Trying to find the perfect home can feel a bit overwhelming. Trying to find that perfect neighborhood here in Colorado, that can be a bit overwhelming, especially if you're new to the area or relocating. It's easy to get swept away by gorgeous photos, trendy streets, or even a friend's recommendation. But that doesn't always mean it's the right fit for you. In this video, we're gonna figure out if the neighborhood matches your lifestyle, your priorities, and your long-term goals. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're upsizing, this guide will help you avoid one of the most common home buyer mistakes. One of the most common mistakes home buyers make is getting emotionally attached to the home before even learning about the neighborhood. You might find a dreamy kitchen, updated floors, a newer home, but the home doesn't match your lifestyle and you might regret your decision. Before you fall in love with all of the finishes and all of the bling in the house, ask yourself these questions. What's the commute time like? What are the closest schools, parks, trails? Where do I grocery shop? Is there any construction or new developments coming that are going to impact my life, my travel time, my community? Drive through the neighborhood a couple of times. In the evening, during the day, see what's around you, who's outside, what's in the neighborhood, what's going on. Is the community walkable or is it bike friendly? Is it actually a place you can see yourself and feel yourself spending time in? When the vibe doesn't match your lifestyle, no amount of granite countertops, no matter how upgraded they are, or hardwood flooring can fix that for you. Do your research first, and then you're allowed to fall in love. Not sure which neighborhood will fit that lifestyle? DM me. I'm happy to do a virtual showing with you and drive you through the neighborhoods, show you places, point out things that I see through my eyes that may affect how you purchase. It's also worth talking to the neighbors. If you see people out and about, taking walks, talk to them. Ask them how they like living in the neighborhood, what it's like, how it feels, how does the community react? Those are great questions, and they come from those who are actually living in the space. Oftentimes, they will be honest about things you might not find online. You can also check city and county websites for things that are going on, development plans, new constructions, even new commercial that might be coming to the area that will affect you. So once you've taken a closer look at the overall infrastructure and the goings on around the community, it's time to sit down and think about what you're really doing. Once you've taken a look around the neighborhood, the impacts that are going on in and around you, it's time to actually think about how the long-term neighborhood priorities and changes around you actually affect you. So let's dig into the next common mistake that buyers do make. It's easy to focus on the current needs and forget to ask, what is this property going to look like and how's it going to affect me in 1, 3, 5, even 10 years from now, and my lifestyle? If you're planning to grow a family, you'll have access to good schools and parks. If you work remotely now, but might commute later, you might ask yourself, how far is the nearest transit station, or what does my transportation and commute look like? If you're nearing retirement, does the area offer low maintenance options? Question to ask. Buyers often assume, if it doesn't work out, I'll just move again. But here's the deep secret. That doesn't always work out either, and it's not always that simple or cost effective. Try to choose the neighborhood that fits both your current lifestyle and your next chapter. So exactly, what does that chapter look like for you? Are you the author of your own book in time and space? If so, what have you written? Reach out to me. Let's look at it together and see how we can plan your goals, lifestyle, and future in that chapter. A good rule of thumb in choosing the neighborhood is, what does it look like in the next 5 years for me, my lifestyle, and my vision? Does it still fit? Think about your routines. On the weekends, will you have access to things that make you happy and that you enjoy doing? Trail systems, your favorite bike path, or places for your kids to go and play and run. Those things sound small right now and may even be not even a thought, but they do shape and become part of your future. Now that we've looked at your future compatibility, let's talk about a few powerful questions that will help you evaluate the neighborhood before you even start looking and showing in that neighborhood. 3 questions to ask before you tour a single home. Number 1, can I see myself doing life here? That means school drop-offs, grabbing groceries, walking the dog. Number 2, what's the worst case scenario in the neighborhood? Noise, future development, things going on, new construction. And number 3, would I feel proud to invite people over here? That gut feeling matters. If you feel doubtful now, it will only grow over time. These questions are simple, but they get to the heart of what really matters. A neighborhood isn't just about the house, it's a home and how it feels day to day. So if you're considering neighborhoods and homes, think about and stop and take pause of how you feel in the homes. That's going to create the excitement for you, or it's going to help you make that choice to move on. Let's talk about how that looks rather than a split decision of buy it now. I always tell clients choosing a neighborhood is like choosing a co-star for your everyday life. You want the energy around you to add to your happiness, not take away from it. Even things like the HOA or how the parking feels can affect how you feel about living in your home. If you're constantly frustrated with the policies or the neighborhood or the parking around you, the tension just builds. And well, man, this is the biggest financial decision of your life. You want to make sure you're happy in it and that it creates a space where you feel safe, at home, and your family is with you. So before you get emotionally attached to the home or the area, spend the day here, going around the neighborhood, go to the local coffee shop, walk the grocery stores, see the parks, get a feel for what your life is going to look like. Doing those things will be often more telling than anything else you can do in the whole transaction or home search. Finding the right home, well, that's a big choice. Finding the right neighborhood, that's the bigger one. That's what makes it feel like home. So if you're starting your search and you're feeling overwhelmed, I'm here to help. We'll find the neighborhood that fits you and not just your checklist. Give me a call, send me a message, and if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe below. I post a new video every week about buying, selling, and living here in Colorado.